And we're away here on centre court in Espinho. It's the perfect start for the team in the white crop tops from Switzerland. Not the purple at all, that's on the scoreboard. In the green singlets, I should say. Duda, Lisboa, and Anna Partricia. Usually has to have pretty good arm swing mechanics to do so. A good jump float, but well handled. It's been causing all sorts of nightmares for blockers. The line block cross defense. Just to come in and fake that she was going to hit cross and suck Anna Partricia into leaving her open a line. And she's got the shots on as well from a set that's coming from the back half of the court. Have a look at that, eh? That's outrageous. I think she actually touched the net with her foot. Well, we will see the players just make a few miscued hand contacts throughout this tournament. Brazil with a slight advantage as Switzerland continues to go after the Brazilian blocker. Usually halfway through the first set, she just starts to, well, wake up and just put a huge amount of aggression on her hits, bouncing the ball well and truly over any sort of barrier that's around. But having said that, though, turned the corner there and gone, if I want to win an Olympic gold medal, I have to really just practice and force myself to go at 100% right from that first whistle. And we started that this wonderful team from Brazil has put together. And the amount of medals in that time is nothing short of extraordinary, and those are the reasons why that serve from Duda absolutely lethal. So we'll expect to see an aggressive run-up, even if she shoots or hits here. It'll be an aggressive run-up. Not a great set from Duda. Oh, that's an error. Is it going to be a reach? No. Hüberli, she stepped things up from the baseline. Can she break down this Brazilian pass? Big swing into the ankle. And Partricia just wanting the referee to allow her a little bit of extra time to adjust the visor. Nothing doing. Oh, that's outrageous. Fantastic pass from Hüberli. And unfortunately, it's an easy roll to the middle of the court for Duda. And she doesn't see the defender down the line either. Brunner this time making no mistake about it. And sometimes that's because she is bump setting, I suppose. I suppose all the setting awards go to people who use their hands. But more often than not, one of the best in the world at it. Bit of a tight pass. Allows Duda to get involved in the backcourt. It's a fantastic cut shot and an even better dig from Duda. The rainbow. Does it go down? Not yet. This is a huge rally. Oh, and a miscommunication from Brazil. Switzerland on hands and knees. A big... That's a big swing. 18-17, still anyone's game. Bit of a wayward pass from Anna Partricia. But again, it does not matter when you've got Duda running backwards, just able to somehow deliver a clean hand set from behind her head. Hüberli, the question is asked again, and she delivers. Can they break her pass down enough and make a play? Oh, that's outrageous from Duda. Somehow sticking a hand out, and she slices it down the middle of the court just when Switzerland thought they had their break. Duda, and you must be said, probably wasn't in the best position to cover, but 2 set points. Duda with a fast jump float. And there is the block. Does something only Duda can. And just sticks her hand out for a miraculous cover. Great timing and poise from Anna. Set 2 action here in Espinho, Portugal. Brazil, not a dominant display in the first set. It's a little bit humorous that that's exactly how the first point of the, well, this is a little bit less humorous now. And that is an example of why Duda's arm swing is just so effective. Holding in a nice, well, not quite a tool, but not a roof. And whenever a team's starting to run some tricky cross-court plays on you, my knees just hurt looking at that bump set. She was able to still just lift the ball in a really nice place. Unfortunately, Hüberli not able to finish it off. Oh, that rainbow's perfect. Partricia called out, hoping it was out. But look at that, off the hip. Trying to get that ball to float, but even if the ball doesn't float, a good accurate line serve, just like that, puts a player under a huge amount of duress. And with a little bit of a shaky pass, the set not quite in the right spot, even with Duda's unbelievable arm swing mechanics, she gets in a little bit of trouble, even in that one there. That's a really positive play for Switzerland. Yes, Brazil came up with the point on the end switch. I think we've seen the Swiss blueprint for the rest of this set at least. Well, until Duda starts siding out with a huge amount of velocity, then they might go back to the blocker. And speaking of vicious, well, off the back of two aces at the start of this set, Switzerland have just managed to keep their noses in front pretty much for the whole time. But now with an easy 2-ball straight to Duda, they do level things up. I thought that Brunner might have got a better touch on that than she actually did. Duda, with the good read, was just standing there and waiting in the angle. And they level things up at 11-all. Or maybe into the middle of the court and risk Partricia taking it is the way in for Switzerland here to break down this pass. But again, side out advantage still with Switzerland. That's a great set. That's a great set, and it's an even better hit. Oh, it's very hard to stop, and that opens up those seemingly easy shots. If that was any other player, I dare say Switzerland would have dug that ball. Break that trend. They've only taken this Brazilian team to 3 sets once, and that was back in early 2023. The 1-ball from Duda this time doesn't go down. The net clip gets in the way. Free ball opportunity now for Switzerland. And Duda's got the block. Can you believe it? Brazil, first time for the set they've hit the lead. Switzerland have been in control. Only ahead by 1 or 2 for the whole of the set. Nobody up in the net. Good late peel from Switzerland, and they make no mistake about it. Good confident play. Switzerland regain the lead. And there's a block and the net touch. Maybe just gain a little bit of ascendancy. Switzerland. Another monster block. Hüberli really starting to have an effect now. Oh, that's outrageous from Duda. Off the back of some inspired blocking from Hüberli and some big 2-ball hitting from Brunner. They are in the box seat now to win this set. A nervous side out coming up. Duda goes for the jump serve. Easily handled from Hüberli. Comes in and delivers, just swinging underneath and through the block. Switzerland maintaining their 2-point lead. Brazil desperately looking for a defensive play to level things up. Switzerland, can they get their first set point? No, they can't, and Partricia throws the visor away in frustration afterwards. Can they win the set off defense? Partricia, a bit of an awkward pass. It's coming over her shoulder. There's too much power against Runner. Take us into overtime at 20 points apiece. It's a wide set. Hüberli there for the cover. Another tight set. That's frustrating for Switzerland. And the 2 setting errors couldn't have come at a worse time to give Brazil their first match point. Heartbreak for Switzerland. They deserve to take this match to a 3rd set. Brunner just kicks the ball away in frustration, and I don't blame her.
They've never been able to beat this team. They should have at least been able to take this to 3.